Folks, good morning. I want to jump into something here. It's a topic I speak about in the past before, but I'm just going to bring it up again when it comes to the grid. Now, I'm going to list some location where you're going to see some uh, problem with the electrical grid. We're going to have some major problem with the electrical grid in these locations. And also, guys, keep in mind we're going to also have an uptick with some seismic activity, especially on the west coast. For the next couple of days, finishing off the week, we're going to see an uptick with some quakes here, especially along the San Andreas fault line around California there. Keep an eye also on the Caribbean, going all the way up to Cascade subduction zone. Also southern part of Alaska on the Aleutian Islands, and also Japan. We're going to have an uptick with some seismic activity, but that is not the main point I'm doing this video. The reason why I'm doing this video is because we're going to see some grid, some disturbance with the grid. And guys, I cannot stress this enough. This is basically our new future. We have to get acclimated to this way, these things. We have to get used to it. Moving forward, these are the situation we are going to encounter when it comes to the grid. We're going to have a lot of grid disturbances, and really and truly, there's nothing we can do about it because there was one point in human history where we didn't have any grid. We basically was living without it, and we basically are going to go back there. So let me list some few locations there. Now, Oregon, we're going to see some grid disturbances over there in the state of Oregon. Idaho, Montana, South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. Once again, guys, I'm going to list the location where you're going to see some disturbance with your electrical grid in these locations in the North American continent. Once again, let me start over on the West Coast and moving over to the East Coast of the North American continent. Starting over from the West, Oregon, the state of Oregon, Idaho, Montana, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Michigan, New York, Vermont, and New Hampshire, and Maine. These locations, folks, will have some disturbances when it comes to electrical power starting today, actually starting early this morning. So it's already starting. So if you live in these locations, you're going to experience basically blackouts. The electrical grid is going to go down. I'm not saying it's going to go down forever. This is where we're going to have some disturbances for the next few days moving forward. So I'm just letting you guys know. Oregon, Idaho, Montana, South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. My friends over there in these locations, stay aware. Also keep in mind if it pass, I would say if the grid go down past more than 24 hours, moving to 36 hours, you guys need to figure out a plan B. It's I wouldn't want to be in a location with more than 2 to 3 days worth of not having electricity. I would actually move to a location where I'm going to have some form of electricity. It's because of safety's sake, and I really don't want to get into it too much in this video. Here just to list the location where these things are going to happen, and I hope this information helped, guys. Once again, we're going to have some electrical disturbances, and so head on a swivel, be aware, and when these things happen, just know that I told you so. And as I said before, if it passes more than 2 to 3 days without electricity, you should start figuring out a plan B to move you into a location where you actually have electricity for you and your family. So again, stay blessed, enjoy the cold, and it's going to be a brutal summer. And also an uptick is going to happen with earthquake starting today, especially on the West Coast, the southern part of California, the southern part of Alaska, off the coast of Russia, over there in Japan, and Sindirji, Turkey will also have an uptick with quakes. So keep an eye out, folks, and also the Caribbean too. All right, stay blessed, enjoy the cold, and thank you for always watching my video.